I knew there was going to be a couple moves being made, and that honestly just like decides the team is those moves. So I knew I just had to latch on to every move and respond well and stay very engaged in the race. And luckily I felt really good. So I just like went with every move, and I knew the last lap was going to be pretty fast. So I just tried to finish as strong as I could, and it was a fast race. So yeah, I'm really happy with it.
Were you happy? Okay, with tactics overall, like this is what you envisioned.
Yeah, this is what I envisioned, and honestly, just the goal of today is getting in the top 3. And for me, I'm just coming back from injury and setbacks, and I just like need to start feeling like myself again. And I just feel like myself out there, and I know I can gain a lot of momentum even if it's only 5 weeks that I have. So I'm really, really excited about that.
What do you think of Parker taking things out real fast early on?
Yeah, I think that's awesome for a college kid to just go out there and lead the race like that. It's a good tactic, and I think she'll be definitely a threat for years to come.
Karissa, with the injuries that you've gone through in just the last couple of years, was there ever any time during the search where you didn't think you'd be back here with that medal and heading to the Olympics?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like I've had a lot of setbacks, and it's just hard to, sometimes when you're in those moments, to really feel like you're ever going to be back to that healthy self and just feeling like, and just like having fun again. So yeah, I'm really happy to be back and just being able to like run in spikes again and feel confident with doing that.
So then how does it feel to be on the Olympic team?
Yeah, it feels really surreal. I'm very excited about this one. It was really hard going into it, and I know I had the confidence of I made a team before, but this one there was just so many obstacles going in that I just felt like I really needed to prove this to myself.
Good.
Are you doing the 10?
Yes, I'll be doing the 10 later this week, and this really was a good confidence booster for me. So, yeah.
What's going to be the mindset for you to kind of, obviously kind of be happy about this result and shift the focus to the 10K?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, soak this one in for tonight, and then tomorrow it's going to be all about the 10 and how we're going to prep for that. I'll talk to my coach and just kind of see what the best strategy will be for that, because I really like the 10K and I'd love to make the team in both, but yeah, it's going to be a hard team to make.
So what do you like about the 10K?
I just think it's a really good event for me. In 2022, I feel like I was really able to hang in like at the world scene, and I just haven't been able to get back and showcase that again, and I'd love to be able to do that.
The objective was to make the team. You did that, but you still have time now to build toward Paris. And how are you going to use that time to your advantage, do you think?
Yeah, just get more runway. I feel like I just haven't had a ton of time under my belt just like training and being healthy, so I'll use that to my advantage, and I just feel like every week has been so much progress, and I'm just excited to, even just from PTF racing to now, I feel like I've just gained so much momentum.
After overcoming all those injuries and setbacks and then gaining confidence back through a successful Olympic trials, what are your goals and expectations for the Olympics?
Yeah, I think I'll just, heading into it, obviously want to make the final and then do better than I did last time. And obviously, if a medal's there, you want to get a medal. But for me, it's just really focusing in on placing the best I can. No American has placed higher than 6 for us ever, so I think trying to do that, that's been a big goal of mine for a while, is just trying to break through that barrier.
Are you looking forward to having spectators and family at the Olympics?
I'm very much looking forward to that. That was something in Tokyo that just like made me very sad, and that was a big motivator to make it back to Paris. Was I want my family there, I want spectators there, and I want them to experience that Olympic feeling with me.
Did they buy tickets in advance, or?
I don't know yet.
Some people,
I
like,
never asked
jump the
before
gun,
going in. We'll find out tonight, and they might be panic buying some tickets. We'll see, or they already bought some. I don't know.
Good problem to have.
Yeah.
The distance women overall for the United States, right? We've kind of had some growth over the past couple of years. How do you kind of assess the landscape of the women that we're, at least in the 5K, of course, now that we're sending to Paris?
Yeah, I think it's awesome. I mean, our trials being in a 1440s race is like a huge improvement for us. Having people all competing that are at that level, and then on top of that being a race at the trials is, I think, a really good step for us, and it's really exciting moving forward.
How are you going to spend your free time?